You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, thankfully, today is the last day of quote-unquote Pride Month. It's over with. Now, for the most part, Pride Month in 2024, you really didn't hear too much about things going on. You really didn't. But one of the biggest advocates that push the Alphabet Mafia agenda is actually former USWNT player Megan Rapinoe. Now, Megan Rapinoe is now retired. The woke loser who knelt for the national anthem, she went out with a whimper when she tore her ACL. Not with a bang. Well, Megan Rapinoe and Sue Bird were actually at Seattle's Pride Parade. Happened today on the final day of June. Thank God that July is coming. It's my birthday month, guys. End of July. But Megan Rapinoe actually got confronted at the Seattle Pride Parade. And you know what, guys? Know what's so interesting about Megan Rapinoe? She will say crazy stuff in front of the lamestream media because she won't get any blowback. Whatever Megan Rapinoe says, they're not going to ask her any tough questions. And when Megan Rapinoe was actually finally done near the end of her career, Megan Rapinoe started pushing for men to identify as women in playing women's sports. And we've seen many of these males identifying as women go out there and destroy women. Women are trying to fight back. Megan Rapinoe is one of the most woke leftists out there. Even Martina Navratilova, who is a leftist, is not down with the trans agenda. She wants to keep women's sports for women. She's actually hanging out with Riley Gaines going across the country trying to spread the word to save women's sports. Shout out to Martina, all-time great tennis player. In the top 3 of all time, no doubt about it. Well, guys, we need to react to this clip of Megan Rapinoe getting confronted by the post-millennial. I like the post-millennial. I actually use some of their articles on videos, especially on the network channel. Megan Rapinoe goes just cold silent, man. It was like she was terrified to answer a simple question. See, this wasn't the lamestream media asking a question. Megan Rapinoe, she didn't have an answer. Let's get into it, guys. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member. Member live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. And you can also support us by grabbing a membership on blackandwhitenetwork.com or on Locals just for $5 per month. Here we go, guys. Megan Rapinoe laughs at, then ignores reporter question about biological men in women's sports. Yes. Remember Megan Rapinoe liked to wear that shirt that said, protect trans kids? What is a trans kid? I would actually say that's an indoctrinated kid. Okay? Look here. It says the Seattle Pride Parade took place Sunday afternoon with former U.S. women's soccer player Megan Rapinoe as the Grand Marshal. What? She was the Grand Marshal? Well, it's Seattle, so I'm not surprised. For some reason, the parade was led by children. What? I didn't read this beforehand. I just saw the video clip. From the Boy Scouts of America, which recently announced it will change its name next year to remove the word boy to promote inclusivity. They're dropping the name boy from Boy Scouts? This is crazy, man. So what is this going to be called? Scouts of America? Now that I think about it, I think I actually remember that now. Anyway, it goes on. But the big news came from Rapinoe when a reporter from the Post Millennial pressed the former soccer player on her views on transgender athletes in women's sports. Rapinoe, who is only famous because she's good at soccer and spent her entire career competing against women, is adamantly in favor of allowing biological men who declare themselves to be girls or women to play in girls and women's sports. It's an odd stance for a high-level female athlete to supporting something that isn't rooted in things like, oh, I don't know, logic, common sense, science, and reality. Well, Megan Rapinoe doesn't live in reality. She doesn't. Now, this is actually Katie Davis from the Post Millennial here. We need to go ahead and watch this clip here. And where is it, man? It just was there. Probably just need to do a quick refresh here because it was on here. And let's see where it is on here. Right here. There it is. So let's go ahead and play it.
Your U.S. women's soccer team famously lost to high school boys. Do you really think it's fair for these same boys to be competing in girls' sports?
That's true. Good call right there. Yeah, Megan Rapinoe's USWNT lost to under 15-year-old boys. Boys, not even men. I believe they lost 5-2. But Megan Rapinoe wants males and women's sports. Funny, right?
Do you think it's fair? Why should trans people compete against young girls? Do you not think that they're going to get hurt? Are they going to get hurt? I'm a journalist. I just want to know.
Say something, Megan.
Megan!
Silence, go on, hold!
Wow. So I guess Megan Rapinoe got caught up in her feelings right there. She got confronted, and all of a sudden now, Megan Rapinoe has nothing to say. Nothing to say. She went silent. Megan Rapinoe is a despicable human being. When someone, the opposition, confronts you on what is your stance on this, why do you actually have this stance, she has nothing to say. But if she was in front of the leftist media, man, she would have no problem with this. She'd be like, come on down. Let's let males come into women's sports. Megan Rapinoe is only saying this because she is no longer competing. She has strongly advocated for males to identify as women, but she wasn't doing that beforehand. Why wasn't Megan Rapinoe being more progressive when she was playing? She only waited until the end and then said, men, come on down. Put on your skirts, identify as a woman, and beat the hell out of women. Only at the end. But now someone confronts her and she has nothing to say. Absolutely nothing, man. Megan Rapinoe, you are despicable. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.